Hey guys, Ken here from One Arm Bandit Gaming, and we're back with a new game, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. As you can see, we're rolling up on Peter's house. Looks like it was back in the day. This game has a ton of dialogue in it, so I'm going to try not to talk over too much of the dialogue. And I'm going to try to balance the volumes so you can hear what the characters are saying. The bummer issue is this game has a lot of licensed music, and I can't play it because YouTube will scream at me. So it has a streaming mode where you can see the top of the screen. It allows me to play only the music that is legal to play. If I can figure out where the actual tunes, the 80s tunes were being played, I'll put them on the screen so you can sort of get your tapes out and play along with the game, I guess. Looks like he's sitting on his bed looking at music magazines. Excuse me. Star-Lord. I was reading that the music producer of the game wrote tons of songs for this.
I wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape?
His mom, I wonder if it's the same actress.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Definitely got the
Pretty
80s
far
haircut.
out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
Good day to you.
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! You've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Chewie.
The galaxy explodes. The rebels return. You can relive it all with Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
How's business? Not bad for a bounty hunter.
Chewbacca, Princess Leia, new AT-8 and ATST driver action figures each sold separately.
Take me to Endor, ATST driver. I've no orders. You do now. Princess Leia? One move and I'll set off this thermal detonator. Let's go.
Chewbacca, Princess Leia Organa, new AT-8 and ATST driver each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
Oh, man. I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money.
Looks like we're going through all his memorabilia in his room.
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Hundreds of dollars. Hey, it's
Gotta beat Jamie's high
ColecoVision.
score. This is embarrassing.
That was a great video game system.
If you own ColecoVision, you already own a powerful state-of-the-art computer that gives you the arcade experience with the newest arcade games like Donkey Kong Jr., Looping, Pepper 2, Time Pilot, Mr. Do, Space Fury, Frontline, arcade controls like Turbo, the Roller Controller, and new Super Action Sports. And soon you'll plug in Atom, the revolutionary ColecoVision family computer module with new super games, keyboard, and printer. ColecoVision, the only system you'll ever need.
Three natural ones in a row last game? Some barn I turned out to be.
He's a true nerd playing D&D.
Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Can't tell if that's a George Brett card or not.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
That was my idea.
Sure, Sir Isaac Newton unraveled the mysteries of gravity. But could he have unraveled the mysteries of Rubik's Cube? 3 weeks ago, Judge Smith retired to her chambers with Exhibit A, Rubik's Cube. She hasn't been seen since. Warning, once you get your hands on Rubik's Cube, you may never be able to put it down. Rubik's Cube, over 3 billion combinations, but just one solution from Ideal.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles.
Tron. Awesome movie.
Time magazine calls it a vision of the movie's future, sights that no eye, no camera has ever before beheld. UPI finds it utterly new, vividly exciting, a trip and a half. Newsweek describes it as somewhere you've never been, a brave new world set inside a computer. No movie has ever looked like this before. Omni calls it an imaginative, spectacular film. Tron, rated PG, now playing at a theater near you. Check local listings.
Can't believe I caught this. That Maiden show was awesome.
Iron Maiden, baby.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The Betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Looks like it was a dream. And there's our iconic jacket over there. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Gotta watch for that spinach in your teeth. Is that a mullet?
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details!
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, rocket!
Stop this this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
It don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you can be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Voice acting was great.
Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Mora?
Up here,
Like
Peter.
all women.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's just one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Rocket crew Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
I would have went with
It's
000.
not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed there.
We're going in.
And we're in.
Incredible.
Never realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, Because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ships. You'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Pretty cool start, I believe. You have to leave your thoughts in the comments.
Thumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. You find something we could sell?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Don't think I've ever seen you read anything without pictures.
I read plenty of non-picture stuff.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I could name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
it's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
I had a tough time learning the jump
After
in
we
this
sell the
game,
monster, I say we
so
head
I had to
nowhere.
cut a lot
Do
of that
some
stuff
gambling.
out.
You can't bluff your way out of a planted pie. But then, neither can Drax. Take thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible.
Whoa! Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Looks like we gotta collect stuff. Looks like components.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but... You know, I like this. This is fun. The 3 of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
The 3 of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius?
The locals did not appreciate us hauling them onto our ship.
Flark and shapeshifters, man. Never again.
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nanoresin cluster foam?
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? I'm Groot. You never heard of the Tryon Shard?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
That was a good jump I finally got right.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
I had to try a different angle on that.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkus would shoot right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocky, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper.
That's cool. Cool mini game.
Just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
See, the dialogue is just incredible.
Crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna hold a squat if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry.
Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
If she did, I would wrench the ship free.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die! Aw, hey, little guy.